it will be asking us to enter plant information. For which plant you want storage locations need to be created, we need to enter that plant information over here. Okay, so I'm just trying to enter that plant. So we have created our plant in the past. So I'm just trying to maintain that particular value. So we have created it on the name of SAP1. So I'm just trying to use that one. So plant SAP1, click on continue option over here. And this up the screen is going to be looking. You can see by default there are multiple storage locations which has been assigned to our plant. Why? Because we copied our plant from a reference. So what all storage locations which has been maintained for that reference has been copied up over here. Now, first thing, I'm going to be deleting all these things. How many storage locations are there? 160. So we need to delete all these 160 because these are not the storage locations which I want to use it. So I'm going to be deleting it. Now, how to delete it over here? So here I'm trying to take the help of this particular icon. Select all. Select all. And click on delete option over here. Select all and click on delete option. So all entries are getting deleted and make sure you try to save it. So once you delete anything, make sure you try to save it. Done. Now whatever storage locations you want to maintain, you can go for it. What are storage locations you want to maintain, you can go for it. So here, try to take the help of new entries and maintain the naming conventions. So let's say I'm just trying to maintain it as S001, which is used for storing finished products. S002 for raw materials. S003 for semi-finished product. S004 for packaging material. S005 for scrap products. How many storage locations you want to go for maintenance of it, you can do that over here. Okay, so maintain it and make sure you try to click on save. Click on save. Done. So data was saved. Storage locations has been assigned to our plant. So this is going to be our first step in material management, creation of storage locations. So these are the storage locations, and by default all these are assigned to what? To plant. And what is the plant we are working out with? SAP1 is our plant. Working with SAP1. Okay. That's the first step in material management. Now, second step, we are working out with purchase organization. It's going to be our second step, purchase org. Now, when we talk about this particular purchase org, this one is going to be getting involved in purchasing the stock. This one will be getting involved in purchasing the stock. Whatever stock is required for the company, it's going to be basically this purchase organization who will be doing this. Purchasing the stock. Whatever stock is required for the company, they are going to be the one who will be getting involved in it. They take care of purchasing the stock over here. Okay. Now, how to deal with this purchase org? So if you just come back, we work with this particular step, maintain purchase organization. Maintain purchase organization. So if you click on this one, maintain purchase org, this is how it's going to be looking. This is how it will be looking. Okay. So here for each and every purchase organization, there is going to be a code maintained, and along with that, we need to keep a description for that. So here what I try to do, to create a purchase organization, we are going to be taking the help of new entries. So maintain the code. So here I'm just trying to maintain it as an hey, I'm trying to maintain it as SMPO. Already this one is there. So SSPO. I'm trying to maintain the description for this. Like how we have a sales team, we have a purchase team. So maintain it. Ah, I'm just trying to maintain it as triple SO. Triple SO. Okay. And try to save this one. Okay. Done. So our purchase org has been created up over here. This is going to be our purchase organization. It's going to be our purchase organization. So these are the two steps we need to do under material management. Okay. Now we're done with this. And last and final area under logistics we need to focus on is going to be logistic execution module. Work out with this logistic execution module. Now this module will be taking care of what? Our shipment activities. It will be taking care of our shipment activities over here, doing all the transportation process. Now when we talk about this particular logistic execution module, so here I'm trying to work with this particular step. Define, copy, delete, check, shipping point. Define, copy, delete, check, shipping points. Okay, so out of all these steps, we try to work out with only this particular step. We are going to be working only with this particular step over here. Okay, now if you click on this one, define, copy, delete, check, shipping points. So click on this particular option, define shipping points. Define shipping points. So if you click on this one, define shipping points, this how the screen is going to be looking. And you can see the code for shipping point is going to be of 4 letters, which can be alphanumerical combination over here. Okay. Now to create a shipping point, click on new entries. Click on new entries. So whatever code you want to maintain for this, maintain it. Let's say I'm trying to call it as SMSP, Samsung shipping. That's what the description I'm trying to maintain it over here. Maintain it, click on enter, and try to update the factory calendar. As I mentioned, this factory calendar is used to provide working hours. And for this particular shipping point as well, we have an address need to be maintained. In case without maintaining the address, if you're trying to click on save, so it will be automatically asking us to maintain the address for this. We need to update the address as well over here. Okay, so I'm trying to maintain it as a company. I'm just trying to capture the address over here. So Samsung. There is a search term maintain for that, and address. Our shipping point address also has been captured. Okay, and here I'm not trying to maintain all this information. Load time, pick and pack time, all these values we are trying to leave as it is. When required, I'm going to be maintaining it. We have some concept called as availability check and route determination. When we required, we come back over here, maintain all these dependent entries and see how system is going to be responding for that. And now try to save this one. So shipping point has been created. That's the only step we need to do under this. That's how it's going to be working. So these are all going to be the organizational units what we require to focus and work out. So what all things we have seen? How to go for working out with our company, credit control area, and the company code. Under controlling area. Under logistics general, creating a plant and a division. And under sales and distribution, 4 steps: creation of sales org, distribution channel, sales office, and the sales group. And under material management, we have seen how to create a storage location and how to work out with the purchase organization. And then under logistic execution, we are trying to work out with the shipping point. We are trying to work out with the shipping point. Okay. So this is going to be the first part of it. Now, once done with the first part definition, we need to work out with the second part, which we try to call it as an assignments. We need to maintain the link between one org with the other one. And we are not trying to focus on this plant maintenance and HRM because we don't have much of integration maintained. We're not trying to deal with that. We're not trying to deal with that. Okay. So in tomorrow class, let me try to start working out with this assignment part, the next part of your enterprise structure. So let me stop it over here. I try to share this documents and notes now along with the video. Please work it out and let me know.
Mr. Jairam,
Yeah,
as you said, all the codes should be memorized as a SD consultant.
these codes you're talking?
Yes.
No, no, no,
No,
no. No
no,
need to remember.
in general. No, no,
No,
in general.
not required because in project to project, these values are going to be getting changed up. So you just need to know whatever the code you have. So if you make a note of it, that would be good. That's it. Or you need to
Okay,
refer the documents.
okay. The code, who is going to be give us? Who are going to give
Yeah,
these codes?
we need to provide it. We need to give this information to the user client, and he need to give us the acceptance. Okay, these are the codes you are trying to maintain, and he need to give the acceptance. That's okay. That's how it works out. If you're not getting any kind of acceptance from the client, then you can't use these codes. You need to
Okay.
suggest this is the name what I'm trying to maintain for this. Because like they don't know nothing about SAP. So you are the one who need to provide all this information. So these are things what it works out, and these are the codes I'm trying to maintain. If most of the times they don't know nothing, whatever you mention, they accept it. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
if a client is having some knowledge on SAP, then he will be doing all that. He will be putting all it hands, and he will be asking us to do according to his requirement, including this naming pattern as well.
Okay, okay. As a SD consultant, you have to do all these things for it's like the other divisions also, like
In
MMVP, in real time,
see,
MMVP,
so our
finance.
job role in one project, what we are going to be doing, it means we try to do only around 4 to 5 steps. These are all going to be the part of SD consultant, which I'm highlighting in red: division and shipping point. So shipping point, why we are going to be creating it? If you don't have an LE consultant to work out, then we try to create this shipping points. If you don't have an LE consultant, then we try to work out with the shipping point. Whatever the things I have highlighted in red, only those things we are going to be doing it in the real time. Rest of the activities will be taken care by the respective consultants. We are not going to be creating all of them. Right now, why I'm trying to teach you to do all these things, as I mentioned, we have some integration going on with different modules. So we require all these values. So for that, I'm trying to show you how to create it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Right. So let me stop it.
And
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah. No.
one more
Hmm,
thing. See, just now I got yesterday I got a credential from Mr. Venu. I
hmm,
have one doubt. See, as you mentioned, one before going to login,
Hmm.
There is ID, ES, and ECC 6.0 and enhanced package. You're working on enhanced package 7, right? Is
No,
that differs between 6 and 7? Is it
not
okay?
much. Everything is going to be same. There is only one checkbox will be inactive in EHP 6. That's it. But total system is going to be the same itself.
What is the checkpoint that is inactive? Can you show me now? Is it okay for
Now,
you?
those are going to be different. Like here, for example, if you work out with the order screen, there's a change mode in the order. You'll be seeing some icons will be not getting displayed up. Let's say this field will be not there in the older version. This field is present in the new version. That is how it will be looking. Or there will be some checkboxes like this icon will be not available for few of the fields. That is the
Okay.
only change you will be seeing it. But everything is going to be the same itself.
It doesn't make much
Yep.
difference, right?
No,
Does it
not
have
at
much?
all. Not at all. All the
Okay.
configuration, what we do is going to be the same. Nothing to do anything. Only the screens, there will be some checkboxes which will be activated, inactivated. That's it.
Okay. When it comes to real time, also, it doesn't make any difference.
No, no, nothing. Nothing much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we shall meet up tomorrow and work it out.